So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tries to pass it through. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The Paul does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Senesi cuts it out. Real chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Fermin certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That has been slung wide. That's a shade optimistic.
Ansu Fati clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Fernandez. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. And now the breakaway. Nunez. It's out for a goal kick. Yamal. Always onto this. And this is Zaha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Borussia Dortmund drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Takes a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now the ball in. Now, who's going to be first to this? That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ansu Fati. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Where it came from. Fernandez. He won't be happy with that one. This looks promising. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Ansu Fati, played out wide, and it's Lopez. Yamal. Now it's João Pedro. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ansu Fati. Senesi wins the duel this time. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3. He's going all the way! Now it's Ansu Fati. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Added minute has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal is flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. Aimed beyond the defence. Lopez. Chance for a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shift. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Oh, the ball's come, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. And Shevchenko. Manchester United have it back and can go again. That's destined for the flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nunez finding himself in space. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi ventures forward. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's going wide left. And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. Shevchenko! Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lopez. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Firmine clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! It's there! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 19, Furman. Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
So the manager can make a change
Messi.
for the first time in the game
Number
here.
18.
So the
Hey.
first moment of
Coming
real
on the field,
significance.
number
Well, I think the next
21,
5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus
Number
as the opposition
22,
will inevitably
Rafinha.
react.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Fati is the guilty party there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nunez. And he's got away from him. And there's the shot! It's hit the upright. And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh no, what has happened here? Defending was strong and firm. Rafinha. Great vision. And he's in. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Badiashile. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar conjures time and space where few can. Couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. Ansu Fati. Pinches it off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kirkes tries to pass it through. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that pass just... Yamal! Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back! And that is indeed the final act. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9, Pedri.
So once again, we're underway.
Orlando are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, the man with such great vision. And it's Serginho. That has been slung wide. Zaha makes a move down the right. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
It's gone out for a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. All the way back. Azar. That has not gone well. Zaha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Aimed beyond the defence. De Ligt makes the interception. Yamal might just make this. Hall. Looking for options for movement. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Out of play for a throw. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Zaha. Now, can they get him away? Nunez. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Shevchenko.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in plenty of space here. Nunez finds himself offside. Looking for the run. Yamal providing an outlet on that. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, good it. Zaha concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Fermin threads one in. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zaha. Oh, this is a very good run. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Showing great feet there.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri. And it's Zaha. Tries to play it through. Yamal gets into a good position. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other.